Yes. You other queens need to move over.
Because this is the Tijuana takeover.
Tijuana takeover. Mwah.
Hi everyone and welcome back to the Tijuana takeover. I am Tijuana and this is my channel. Today's special guest, oh boy do I have a treat for you all. Her name is Dzhaketov.
Yes. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming, bitch.
Yeah.
I think it was bound to be because we see each other all the time in West Hollywood. Thanks to the girls at Drag Queens Galore.
Yes.
And we're just, you know, she's another fish in the sea. She came in today with her big ass fucking wig, and I said, okay, well I can't wear straight hair. I have to put on one of my biggest
Your
wigs.
showgirl hair.
This is actually my biggest wig, so.
Is it?
It is.
We need to put another level
We're
on there.
gonna put some extensions and whatever in there. But anyway, while we're talking about her looks,
Yes.
what are you wearing?
For episode 4, there's a green challenge later on.
Green theme.
So I went with green. Sorry, Michelle.
Fabulous. I love it. Big hair, a little simple dress, not too much like accessories, like very on
just
point.
nails. Just nails.
Just nails. You gotta have the nails. So, what was your overall opinion about this episode? Did you enjoy it?
I thought it was a big step up from last week. Last week was a little disappointing for me.
Yeah. Yes, much better than last episode. We got to see more creative sides of the queens. Pearl, as we saw in the beginning, had this really like, a lot of the girls were saying how she's just very sleepy and she needs to wake up.
Right.
I'm not seeing that. I don't know. I feel like she's been bringing her game ever since the beginning.
Yeah, I think she's killed look after look after look.
Violet looks like an innocent person compared to Miss Fame.
In this episode, yes.
Miss Fame came out with
Ooh.
claws and all. Bro.
She was like, I am settled, I am comfortable, I am ready to show you my personality,
Bro, she's
and you
not
bitches better grab a lifeboat.
This episode we get to see whether queens can sing, can they write lyrics, and then can they put choreography and like a whole music video together.
Well, yeah, because there's no mini challenge this episode. It's a maxi challenge. It's a maxi challenge, as they like to call it.
What happened? What was going on in this challenge?
Okay.
While I drink my wine.
So, they had to work in 3 teams, write lyrics, record vocals, and make a music video to RuPaul's songs.
Classic RuPaul songs. We had Dance With You, we had
Sissy That Walk,
and we had, girl, I was hoping
Let the music play.
Let the music play. Okay. So they actually got to divide themselves.
Yes.
RuPaul didn't have the mini challenge to really separate the teams and get the team captain, so instead she said, I'm gonna let you guys choose your own teams. But actually it was really fast.
Yes.
They already had their little quick set up.
As you said in your last episode, single white females got back together.
Man, what a big freaking surprise.
Trixie, Miss Fame, Pearl, and Katya together again.
I would have probably naturally went with the other team, which featured Ginger, Candy, Miss Kasha Davis. We're gonna call her MKD because that's apparently what they call her now. And Kennedy Davenport, because they're also musically theater backgrounded.
Yeah.
So am I.
Oh.
Yeah, you
You
know.
want to do a little number for us?
No, that's a different show. The final group was kind of the leftovers.
Yes.
Basically was Max,
Jaden.
Jaden, and Violet. Okay. So they get their teams and then they break into rehearsal time. What stood out to you in rehearsal time? Anything? Let's start with the first team of the Single White Ladies.
We saw
Drama.
We saw some drama between Miss Fame and Pearl.
Yeah, for the first, well, I mean, it kind of brewed last episode, but this season, Pearl and Fame really had like this thing brewing, like catty.
Oh yeah.
Catty.
They were just going at each other. They didn't want to do each other's thing.
Yeah.
Miss Fame wanted to do raunchy, and Pearl was like, ew.
Yeah, anything but, and then she's like, well, if you have another idea, let's hear it. Then we got to see Max, Jaden, and Violet. They also had some difficulties.
Yeah,
I mean, Violet, of course, will always bring some difficulties to a team challenge, but...
Well, here's my thing with Violet is that I think she's just verbalizing that you're in a challenge and that you have a time constraint. I never see her as antagonistic. She's...
Oh, can we stop a minute and just say how I was just so excited for Katya this episode? I just feel like she's so good.
She's just...
She's creeping up.
She's been phenomenal since day one when she walked in, let alone.
You know, I had a feeling about this Katya girl was gonna do something like this to me, because in my predictions video, Katya was just at the bottom.
Down at the bottom.
Like, she just grows on you. I don't know. So they finish rehearsing and they get into the studio with, oh, my little heartthrob, Lucian. What's his name?
Peony.
Girl, he is so
sexy,
cute.
just sexy.
He's just so cute. So they start laying down the tracks, and all the songs are okay, except I actually really liked one of them, and that was The Tan With You.
Well, was that because of Katya?
No, it's because the idea during when they were writing it down and stuff and getting the ideas out, I was like, oh god, that is not gonna work out, but girl, it was so funny.
I loved Katya's weird drunk skank idea.
That made that.
Trixie,
I thought she did be good.
Right? I thought she was, I thought she would bring a character to it.
Yeah.
She seems like a comedy queen.
She was excited for this challenge.
Yeah, it was her idea for Tan With You, and then she got in the studio and he's like, can you bring that up? And she's like, no.
Diana, you know what? Let's just jump into the final runway. Actually, we do need to talk about one little emotional point.
Oh my god.
Before the runway, the girls are getting ready, and we actually finally get to see the relationship between Kennedy Davenport and Zahara Davenport, because we all knew there had to be something going on with the last name.
Right.
And of course we all found out that they are sisters.
She was saying how she wished she could have went to the funeral, but she was stuck in Texas and she couldn't afford it, and it was just touching. We didn't see her cry.
We didn't. She's
a strong black woman. She don't cry.
I'm just very happy that this happened. We got to really get the connection with Kennedy and Zahara, and her legacy is still living on. Since you are wearing green, I'm gonna let you start. This is how it works. We're gonna go back and forth as fast as we can, just the best or worst things you can think of each look, and then if I'm bored of it, I'm just gonna say next.
Right.
Right?
Sounds good.
Diana, let's start off with the first girl.
First girl was Pearl. She came out with her snake, little cobra thing.
Snake.
Tired. I didn't like it.
She already knew that she's gonna be on the bottom. So. Next was Miss Fame. What stood out to you about Miss Fame's look?
I think this is the best she's looked. She was polished. She looked like she was ready to be on the centerfold. Yeah, perfect.
Next,
Trixie
Mattel. She did a very Asian, Oriental kind of thing.
She came out in Kim Chi's traditional gown. But
it kind of looked blue. Or maybe I'm colorblind. It really did look blue.
Next was Katya.
Yes. We're all living for Katya.
Yes, she had her slick back hair. It was simple, but it was effective. Max. All I gotta say is nope. Next.
What? I mean, I liked the look overall. It was a little bit more editorial for me.
Jaden, once again, she wore her epaulettes, her little shoulder things. I cannot with her. I am done. This is 4 episodes in a row. I have nothing else to say.
That's her look. That's her go-to. Girl, next.
Violet.
She always looks good.
She brought her can realness. Yes.
Who's next, Diana?
Candy Ho.
Next, MKD.
Yes, money.
You know, this is actually, I have to just say, honestly, that it's the only really gown or outfit that I remember.
Kennedy Davenport. She had her reveal. She was sequined. She was feathered. She was everything.
Everything
You
that
know
I
what?
want in my closet. So we had our top 3. You have to have your bottom 3. And this week was Pearl, Trixie, and Candy.
I didn't like it. I didn't like it.
I didn't like it one bit. So that means Pearl has another week to live, and we have to tell her to wake the fuck up because apparently she's sleeping. I don't really see it, but she does need to, like, I guess, step up her game. Why else would you be in the bottom? Were there any catchphrases in particular that you just love and absolutely want to just feature on this episode?
My favorite was 3 Long Island iced teas, not 10. You know why? Because there's a lot of girls that I want to say that to at the club.
Girl, I already think 1 Long Island is enough. Calm down, Mariah. Pass me the baby oil, bitch. That was
I like that one.
That
I like
was
that
so
one. I like
good.
that.
Thank you for coming.
Yes.
It has come to an end. I mean, this was just inevitable, and I'm glad that it happened.
Well, I'm glad we could wear our big hair.
If you guys want the latest drag queen updates, pictures, videos, such as this, head over to our friends at dragqueensgalore.com. Also, please follow Diana on Instagram, on Facebook, on Twitter. Okay, Diana, I'm ready to go to West Hollywood. Are you?
Oh God, I'm ready to finish.
It's a lot of work.
working.
We did not get up in this gate for 2 hours not to go out. So we're gonna go out. You guys can subscribe, like, comment, share. We love you guys so much. Thanks for making Tier 1 Takeover a really cute little recap video. Catch us next week, same time, same place, maybe the same face.
Maybe.
We'll see. We have lots of episodes to come. We love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Mwah!